Hey, Primerica! My name is Daniel Alonzo. I am a National Sales Director from Ontario, California. And I'm so excited to be with you today to talk a little bit about leadership. You know, years ago, I sat down, developed a puzzle of leadership, and I'm going to go over a couple of those little puzzle pieces. You know, leadership is like putting together a 1,000-piece puzzle. And so you take the puzzle pieces, you put them together, and you're ultimately going to become the leader that you want to become. You know, one of the little pieces of the puzzle is self-improving. You got to make a decision that you got to try to stay one step ahead. You know, in your career in Primerica, you're going to be recruiting and training different people all the time. And so your job is to always try to get better. Always try to grow. Always try to learn as much as you possibly can. And of course, take massive, massive action so that you can become a great leader to your people. You know, one of the other things is that I'm always setting up appointments. I'm always creating appointments. You know, I prospect every day. I understand that 8 to 10 appointments every single week will put me in a situation where I can close at least 1 direct recruit a week and 3 sales personally every single week. If I'm doing 1 direct and then I'm training that direct, it's very easy to write the 3 sales. So the 3 sales are going to give me at least $10,000 in personal premium, 2 to 3 directs, 4 directs a month, puts me in a situation where number 1, I'm building a team. And number 2, I'm duplicating a process. I'm teaching people how to close new recruits. I'm teaching people how to close business. And of course, I'm growing my entire organization. Think about that. You know, one of the things that I always try to remind myself is to visualize and focus on the things that I want. You know, a big vision is key. I believe whatever I think about with courage, with determination, with passion, ultimately those things are going to become my reality. So that's so I get up in the morning and I think great thoughts. I get up in the morning, I focus on making sure I have lots of appointments. I visualize having appointments that night. I visualize recruiting that great recruit. So that way when I want to put myself in a mindset of winning and having success and growing every single day. I think as a leader, it's important that you take personal responsibility for your actions. Your job is to live, as a leader, is to try to live an excuse-free life. Okay? Excuse-free life, all right? You're not a victim. You know, things didn't happen to you. Things just happen. You know, it's just life. It is what it is, man. Things are good. Hey, man, keep charging. Things are bad. Hey, man, keep charging. You can't stop. You can't slow down if you want to become the leader of your business. All right? Excuse makers never succeed in Primerica. Flaky people that don't keep their word never make it in Primerica, and I promise you, they'll never make it anywhere. So be the kind of leader that you want your people to emulate, the thing that I've always focused on is becoming a master field trainer, executing the fundamentals, preparing and to handle every detail. Of course, you know, your focus and your job is to become a great closer, whether it's across the kitchen table, whether it's closing people at an op night or a big event. Your job is to become a master closer. Now, how do you become a master closer? Number 1, I suggest you listen to CDs from some of the greats in Primerica, and I also recommend that you take massive action. You execute the play over and over and over and over again so that you can become great at your craft. You know, I've always believed that it's going to take you years to master your craft. Doesn't mean it's going to take you years to make a lot of money in Primerica. You can make money right away if you're after it. but I'm talking about becoming a master. Because if you become a master, you're going to become a leader that your people are going to want to emulate and follow. And the last thing, of course, I kind of alluded to it a little bit, but you got to lead from the front, man, in all areas of your life. You know, whether it be partnership in your business or just, you know, showing up on time or doing the things that you say you're going to do, showing a great example on how to live. You know, make sure you're living a good life. Make sure you're doing the things that you would want your people to do. And if you have that focus, if you have that intensity, you're going to become a leader among leaders. That's your job. That's your focus if you ever want to become a builder in Primerica. Man, Primerica is the right place at the right time like never before. This is our chance to change our family trees forever. Now it's your time to do it now.